Till now we have studied about the type of venation. Now we will understand the types of leaves in which venation occurs. Leaves are basically of two types, simple and compound. This figure represents simple and compound leaf. Now, simple leaf is the leaf in which single lamina occurs. As shown in the figure. In simple leaf, axillary bud is present in its axil. However, sometimes the lamina appears to be dissected from the margin, as it can be seen in this. Such incisions divide the lamina to a lesser or greater degree. However, this incision is not complete. Thus, in leaves in which incision occurs till the tip of a petiole or midrib, the lamina is divided into independent leaflets. Such leaflets is known as compound leaf. Thus, compound leaves are the leaves in which many leaflets arises from a single lamina. Due to incision till the midrib or petiole. Dividing the lamina into various leaflets. Now, the compound leaf is further divided into two types, that is pinnate compound leaf and palmate compound leaf. As it can be seen from the figure, the palmate compound leaf is a leaf in which leaflets arise from a common point. On the contrary, pinnately compound leaf are the leaflets that arise at several locations along an axis. This axis is known as tracheus. Thus, in pinnate compound leaf, the leaflets are arranged on both the lateral axis of the main vein or midrib. On the contrary, in palmate compound leaf, the leaflets are arranged at the tip of the petiole. Further, pinnate and palmate compound leaves are divided into further. As it can be seen from the figure, the palmate compound leaf is of three types: unifoliate, bifoliate, trifoliate or multifoliate. If single leaflet arises from the tip of petiole, then such a leaf is known as unifoliate. Similarly, in bifoliate, two leaves arises from the tip of petiole, and in trifoliate or multifoliate, more than two leaves arises. Example, in lemon, unifoliate leaves occur. Balanites, bifoliate leaves occur. Similarly, in Acacia or bombax, multifoliate leaves occur. This was the classification of palmate compound leaf. Now let us understand about the classification of pinnate compound leaf. As it can be seen from the figure, the pinnate leaves are divided into basically three types: unipinnate, bipinnate, tripinnate or multipinnate. In unipinnate compound leaf, the leaflets are arranged directly on the main midrib. On the contrary, if the midrib branches and the leaves arises on the secondary branches, then such leaf type is known as bipinnate. Similarly, in multipinnate, the leaflet arises on the tertiary or even high order branches. Example, unipinnate leaves occurs in Acacia. Bipinnate leaves occur in Acacia, and multipinnate leaves occurs in Moringa. Apart from simple and compound leaf, there are some other types of leaves also, like cotyledon or seed leaf. It is a kind of leaf that is included within the seed. Such type of leaf is very small, reduced or papery type. Apart from this, there is also another type of leaf known as scaly leaf. Such leaves are also thin, paperous in nature, and small sized. Another type of leaf known as Sporophylls also occur. Stamen and carpel are such examples. Moreover, there is a leaf type known as bract. This is a leaf that arises from the axil of a flower. Associated with leaves, there comes one another important term, that is phyllotaxy. What is phyllotaxy? Phyllotaxy is basic arrangement of leaves on stem or its branches. So such a basic arrangement of leaves is known as phyllotaxy. If a single leaf arises from a node then such a type of phyllotaxy is known as alternate. Examples: mustard, sunflower, and hibiscus. However, in some plants, two leaves arise opposite to each other from a single leaf. Then such a kind of phyllotaxy is known as opposite. Now, opposite type of phyllotaxy is also further divided into two types. That is opposite decustate and opposite superimposed. When pairs of leaves on successive nodes are arranged at right angles, then such a type of phyllotaxy is known as opposite decussate. On the contrary, if the pairs of leaves are arranged on successive nodes in an overlapping manner, then such a type is known as opposite superimposed. For example, in Calotropis, opposite decussate type of phyllotaxy occurs. On the contrary, in Cusaculis, opposite superimposed type of phyllotaxy occurs. And finally, third type of phyllotaxy is whorled. In such a phyllotaxy, more than two leaves are arranged at each node. Such a type of arrangement is known as whorled type of arrangement. Example, Alstronia. Such a figure represents the types of phyllotaxy.